Jim Rohn, the man who changed his life through discipline. Welcome to the Story Porch, where quiet stories carry the power to change a life. Tonight, I want to tell you about a man who changed millions of lives by first changing his own. His name is Jim Rohn. Have you ever gone to work every day yet felt like your life was standing still? You stay busy, but never truly move forward. You try, but remain stuck. Jim Rohn once lived exactly like that. At the age of 25, he had no real career, no savings, no direction, and almost no hope. He once said, "I was broke not because I lacked opportunity, but because I lacked discipline." Jim Rohn was born into a modest family in rural America. His youth passed through temporary jobs, unclear dreams, and uncertain purpose. When life became difficult, he blamed the economy, the company, the government, the circumstances, fate itself. Until one day, he faced a painful truth. Nothing will change unless I change. One evening, Jim Rohn met a man named Earl Schoaf, a businessman, a mentor, and Earl said one sentence that changed Jim's entire life. "If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree." Not the world had to change, not other people. He had to change first. That night, Jim Rohn went home, and for the first time in his life, he looked honestly at himself, without excuses. He didn't change through grand actions. He began with small disciplines. Reading every day, learning new ways of thinking, taking full responsibility, becoming just a little more disciplined than yesterday. He once said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." No one applauded him for reading late at night. No one praised him for resisting easy pleasures. But he understood something powerful. Success is built in solitude. And slowly, his life began to change direction. Within just a few years, Jim Rohn rose from failure to become a self-made millionaire. But what mattered more than money was the man he became. He didn't succeed for himself alone. He stepped onto stages, he traveled across the world, he passed on his thinking to millions, among them Tony Robbins, Brian Tracy, Les Brown, and countless entrepreneurs and leaders. 3 life lessons from Jim Rohn. Lesson 1, work on yourself more than on your job. Work harder on yourself than on your job. Your job pays your bills, but personal growth pays you for a lifetime. Lesson 2, discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. We must all suffer one of 2 pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One is heavy for a moment, the other is heavy for a lifetime. Lesson 3, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Look around you, that is who you are becoming. If you surround yourself with laziness, you slow down. If you surround yourself with discipline, you rise. He never promised wealth in 30 days. He never sold shortcuts. He taught something far simpler and far harder. If you want your life to change, you must change. Not the world, not other people, but your habits, your thinking, your daily discipline. If today you feel lost, tapped, unmotivated, Jim Rohn would say to you, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for success, it has become someone worthy of success. You don't need to change your entire life today. You only need to change one small habit, one small decision, one small action, right now. Jim Rohn was once a man with nothing in his hands, but he had one thing that eventually changed everything, the decision to change himself. And maybe, tonight, it is your turn. Thank you for sitting with us at the Story Porch. If this story touched your heart, carry it with you on the road ahead.